Hi, Sab. So we're here to ask you 16 questions for 16 years of Open Your Eyes as we unveil our new home studio.
Ooh, let's get straight into it.
So, let me join you as you do your makeup.
Yes, I am about to go on air.
Awesome. So, when did you become a host for Open Your Eyes?
I became a host for Open Your Eyes a bit over a year now, and it's been a really fun experience. You want to follow me outside?
Sure. So, if you could describe Open Your Eyes in 3 words, what would they be?
I have to say Open Your Eyes is fun, it's entertaining as well, but it's also really informative. Do you like our space? This is what we call a green room, which is essentially a waiting room. So our guests come by and wait for their segments, and it's really nice, and while also watching the segment go on air too.
Nice. So, where do they watch it?
Right there. You can also get coffee, tea. We have a refrigerator as well. Really nice space.
Awesome.
Follow me.
Okay. So, when did the first episode of Open Your Eyes air?
Well, we just celebrated our anniversary on November 17th, but that was 16 years ago in 2008.
Nice. So, who were the first hosts for Open Your Eyes?
Of course, the originals, Marlene Cuellar and William Neal. Do you like our space?
It looks amazing.
It does. This is our new home.
Nice. Quick question. How do you prepare for a show every morning?
I don't prepare in the morning for sure. I prepare the day ahead. Whenever we get our information, what's going to be on the show. Of course, it requires research a lot of times, so we definitely have to prepare the day before.
Oh, so do you have any funny or unusual pre-show rituals that you can share with us?
Definitely funny. A lot of people might not know this, but it's kind of like my makeup routine where superstition comes in. I never wear lipstick. And in my mind, I believe that if I wear lipstick, I am going to make mistakes, period. So I only wear lip liner and chapstick.
So what's something viewers would be surprised to know about working on Open Your Eyes?
I think a lot of people would be surprised to know, or maybe not so surprised, but we have a lot of fun doing this, but it's still a job, so you have to be serious in moments that require seriousness, but you still get to also enjoy it too. This is what our kitchen will be as well. This is our studio kitchen, guys. We often talk about when that food pops out of the TV oven, it's gonna be somewhere here. I hope you guys like it.
Oh, well, that brings us to our next question. What's your favorite part about hosting Open Your Eyes?
That right there. I loves the food, so anything that involves food, any guests, if you're ever deciding to coming on the show, bring some food. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna love it.
So is that the segment you look forward to the show? Is there any other segment?
Absolutely. I look forward to food segments.
Awesome.
Look at this couch though. I have to say this has been a lot of work in the making, but we're really proud of our new studio. So just seeing this set has been really emotional, I'd say, for me in particular, because it feels like an entire new era of media in Belize, morning shows in Belize even.
So what's the most unexpected thing that's ever happened while live on air?
A lot of unexpected things has happened live on air. The most recent one was probably being called on the spot to sing. I am no singer, guys, and so I had to pull out my KTV pipes from somewhere within.
So would that be your most memorable moment in the show?
I've had a lot of memorable ones. That's definitely on the top of the list for sure.
And when it comes to guests, who has been your most memorable guest or interview so far?
I can't pick one. I love them all. I love the really fun segments, but I also love those segments and those conversations that require some research too, because I get to learn a lot at the same time.
So if you could interview anyone in the world, past or present, who would it be and why?
If I could interview anyone past or present, I'd say probably Andy Palacio, but because of his contributions that he made to music in Belize, and also to culture here in Belize. When you think of music, timeless Belizean music, the first, I'd say, artist that comes to mind is Andy Palacio. And unfortunately for me, I had not entered the space of media prior to his passing, and so I didn't really get that experience, but I have spoken to people who have crossed paths with him, and he sounded like a pretty amazing guy.
Nice. So when it comes to mentors, could you name a mentor that has guided you to improve as a host?
I have a couple mentors, but at the top of my list is probably Marlene Cuellar. She has a wealth of experience. She's also one of the first hosts for the morning show here, and so it's really important for me to get as much information that I possibly can. There's always room for growth, and I definitely look to her for that.
You know, morning shows normally require a lot of energy. How do you keep your energy up for early mornings and live television?
Girl, sometimes I be faking it, but a lot of times it's powered by coffee and just getting a good night's rest. That's why we have coffee in the green room. All right, we're wrapping up.
Well, we're almost there, Sab. We have 2 more questions for you.
Shoot.
So if you weren't a morning show host, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
I think I'd probably be your nightly news anchor. Probably, just saying.
And one last question.
Tell me.
What do you think makes Open Your Eyes stand out from other morning shows?
I think what makes Open Your Eyes stand out for the past 16 years is probably its constant drive for growth. I mean, I've only been here for one of those 16 years, and we've already experienced such a great transition of what TV will look like here in Belize. But not only that, there's been constant growth in human resources, in our development as well as journalists, as hosts. So it's probably that. I can't imagine what 16 years from now will look like.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sab, for having us and the 16 questions.
This has been so fun, and if you guys had as much fun as I did, definitely tune in from Monday to Friday when you open your eyes and start your morning right. Bye!